20 miles west of downtown Dallas. One of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They run with the longtime Titan. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
First down run here by Henry, and he signed with the Ravens this offseason. And you think back to that run he had with the Titans, Mike, over the last 6 seasons, over 8,200 yards, 80 touchdowns. I mean, one of the most productive backs we've seen in a long time. Now it's kind of scary to think he gets to join Lamar Jackson in this Baltimore backfield. They hope the two of them can be that combo to finally get this Baltimore team over the hump.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Yeah, here we go. There we go, kill.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire...
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. First touchdown of the new campaign. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Hendricks.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Pistol now for Prescott. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Second down, Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Jackson now on second down. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Prescott. That's complete to Kevontae Turpin. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll tuck it and take off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Here's Hill. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. 1st and 10. Here's Dak to throw. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by...
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. On the give, here's Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Jackson, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Cavante Turpin on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Yeah! There we go! That's it! Kill! What do you think?
Prescott now. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
So on 4th down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger. Deep for the Ravens, it's Deontay Hardy. He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Deron Bland with the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Jackson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard
Here we go!
They'll run on 1st down with Kamara. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that is incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Yeah, here we go!
Prescott. That's into the hands of Turpin. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go.
They'll throw again. Dak. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Cowboys move out in front by the score of 17-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
No, we changed it. Shut up.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Hey, middle.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Pass complete to the veteran, Nelson Aguilar.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Hey, report.
Jackson now. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard?
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens are able to cut into the lead. It's now 17-10. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46.
Now Prescott. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, You just don't see that very often, and just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On second down, it's Dak. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
That is caught. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A gain of 26, and it sets up 1st and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point try now for Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Yeah, here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. This one is caught by Turpin. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And that will lead to a second down.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Yeah, here we go. What do you take? What do you take?
Again, Prescott to the air. He's got his man. It's Hill. And He's into the end zone. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, Cowboys. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will go up by 7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Henry. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Hold on, ready? Yeah.
Going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Second down. Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time...
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away. Let's call it for what it is, Mike. I mean, right now, this team is winning in spite of him. Certainly not because of him. And what's really concerning is that's the most important position on the team. And if they are able to hold on, and they do pull...
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm. But now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate. And with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This will be from 56 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their third quarter lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. On play action, here's Jackson. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. It's second down. From the gun, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
On third down, Jackson. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll try again here. Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Cowboys. It's a give now to Kamara. And he'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle. Second and 7. To throw is Prescott. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end.
Ravens 17.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Dak to throw. He's got that complete to Turpin. And he's in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now, Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. Throwing Jackson. He's got it! A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. On first and 10, Jackson. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Donovan Wilson.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. A run here right side with Elliott. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Prescott. To the left side. Caught by Lamb. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw is Prescott. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That's taken in, and he's going to have a Cowboys first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. On the ground, it's Kamara. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Second down, Prescott. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Hardy now with the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Jackson now to throw on first down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And he is going to score! A pick six for the touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Cowboys are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Cowboys 44, Ravens 17. Brandon Aubrey.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardy now with the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Forward. Alpha, sit on. Allez. Nice shot.
Here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Jackson up top again. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Hey, no. Hey. Nice shot.
Again, it's Jackson. He'll go right and find his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. One last shot now for Jackson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory.